Welcome to another episode of the Unassisted Podcast, episode number 17. And today is a very exciting one because there was once two of us and now there is three because Talib is now the next co-coach within Team Pal and he's part of Team Pal Coaching. So now these weekly podcast uploads will have three of us, which is not it's nice. It offers a slightly different dynamic for sure. And yeah, it's going to be good fun. But yeah, Talib, pleasure to have you now part of the podcast consistently. He's not a special guest. He's just part of the podcast. Yeah. How you doing,
No,
though?
I'm
Good?
not quite a special guest, but yeah, good, man. Happy to be here. First podcast as well. It feels strange. It's the first podcast I've ever been on. It feels a bit
Mad.
cold, but yeah, it's
First
cool.
podcast ever.
Yeah,
Wow.
man.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's
Wow.
awesome. So, you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to get up your Instagram just so people can see who you are and what you're about because I think it probably is a smart thing to do. May as
Yeah,
well. So
I think
Talib
people
is
might
part of
already.
our team because he's been getting crazy results with his clients. He's also a great natural athlete. He has had crazy results with himself in terms of building a very good physique in a short period of time and putting out great clients on stage that we wanted him to be part of the movement of Team Power and where it's heading, so we can really allow ourselves to coach a wide variety of people across the world and get more people in to help more of you guys to bring high quality results to the stage within natural bodybuilding. That is the motivation behind it. So yeah, that's basically why he's here. He's a great fit for that. But yeah, so obviously the highlight was Will's prep, which was phenomenal to watch, to be honest. He won pretty much
Bro
everything in the
basically
team.
won everything, yeah.
Yeah, you did a
So
good
this is
season.
Will, who is 17. Who was that? It's actually his birthday that day, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was his
We'll say
18th.
seven. We'll say
Yeah.
17 because he was 17 until that specific day. But yeah, so he actually battled it out and was close to pushing Gonzalo, my client. So it just shows how well you prepped him. I mean, look at the glute lines and the look there is crazy good. So impressive. And then yeah, that's Talib's physique, which is you've only trained for how long?
Uh, Pushing 3 years now. I think
Yeah.
when we started prepping though, I'd just come off the back of having like a badly torn meniscus. It's been like 2 years of good training now, which is cool.
So,
Um,
so that's when you
That's
competed.
actually so mad, when you think about
That's
that.
exactly, yeah. I mean, it's like
Because
the results you've got.
yeah, my meniscus was cooked, but it's been 2 good years, like 2 really good years of training now.
Yeah, just building a crazy physique in such a short time frame. It's like it just shows the knowledge you've got and you know what to do to get yourself there. So yeah, 100%. This is why he's part of the team. But yeah, it's good. But yeah, so this video is going to be a bit of a catch up, really. Just as having a chat about things. We've got AMBF to cover, my show that I competed at, talking about like just natural bodybuilding as a whole in terms of where it's at this year and the standard of that show. And we'll just go through a few different topics for sure. But yeah,
let's get your thoughts on the AMBF, man. We
we're
haven't
straight into it.
actually had a conversation. Yeah, man, we haven't had a conversation really about it. Only like texting back and forth. So give us like a little walkthrough of the show day.
Yeah, well, okay. So first and foremost, the registration process was super smooth, so easy. I'll start by saying a very simple statement that was the best show I've ever been to, like by far, in terms of competed at. By far, like it was absolutely incredible. I was blown away.
Damn.
Just yeah, the whole process was amazing. When I walked out and saw the venue, I was just like, what? Like I didn't expect it to be that good. Like the crowd was huge, packed, massive stadium. The stage was incredible, massive, music incredible. The the kind of environment, the atmosphere, just there's something about like Austrians and Germans and stuff. They're all very nice people.
So friendly. It
Yeah,
seemed like you were all just like best friends. It seemed so cool. Even like the
yeah,
backstage.
super chilled. Everyone's just very admirable of natural bodybuilding and like just not in that kind of vibe of oh I hate you, you're my competitor. It's more like how you doing and let's compete together, let's have fun. Um, everyone's very impressive with their physiques as well. Just the standard of it is just so high that it inspires you, I think, and just the attention to detail, the precision of the show as well. Like I was on at, they said I'll be on at 8:15. I was on at 8:15. Like it was bang on. Like um there was no issues with that. Backstage was amazing. It was crazy. It's like such a huge stadium. So the backstage is this huge open area. And the pump up area had dumbbells and all this stuff to use. And yeah, it just felt like I was at the Olympia in a way.
Yeah,
Literally.
man. That live stream, it looked nuts as well. It was just kind of because it's the same company that MBW used,
Yeah.
AJ used, isn't it? Rising
Yeah.
Productions. Like, just so smooth, no lag, like clear timings, great quality. Yeah, just nailed it.
Yeah. And there wasn't any, like, there actually wasn't any commentary, but the lack of commentary didn't matter because of the vibe of it, because the judge was like so cool in terms of his announcements and everything, and what he was saying. It was really, really cool vibe, and you could hear the music. And that moment before I like probably the moment before stepping out, like I'm stood at the stairs, it's like it's about to be my time to walk out, and all the music's playing. There's this huge stage in front of me. That was by far the best feeling I've ever had as a natural bodybuilder. Like I, I'll just remember that moment, like walking out under those lights for those judges with that music playing. That nothing will beat that. Because I know we did it at the MBW as well, but I think because of the scale of the stage and the crowd and everything, and just seeing the guy in front of me walk out and everyone's cheering for him, and then it was like and also the way that they announced me as well, so cool.
Yeah,
Didn't they
because
have like the accolades as
Yeah,
well
the results,
yeah, man, it's sick.
2022 winner 20, whilst posing, it was yeah.
The guy on the mic had such good energy as well. He was giving me like AJ Kelly Robert vibes. Like he was just
Yeah,
so
he was so
excited to
good.
be there. It was sick.
Yeah, he really made it. It was so good. But it was that, and then also another thing that really made it for me was after the event, like when I went backstage, like loads of people were coming up to me being like, "Oh man, you like so impressed with my physique, all this stuff." But then the head judge came over to me. Like usually you have to go to the judge to find out like stuff, but he came up to me. He was like, "Adam, such a pleasure to be judging you. Thank you for coming to this show." And then like he was so open to just like answering my questions, and just in a very friendly way. Um, that I got such a clear insight into why I was where I was at and what I need to do. So I was very happy about that as well. And it was very motivating to hear what he said, to be fair. But that also made it for me, just like how appreciative they were of us being there competing, and yeah, it just seems like a very kind guy to me, like a nice guy. And that was great. And then the other thing I was incredibly impressed by was so I got urine tested after, and that was the most vigorous thing I've ever experienced in terms of testing, in a good way though, not like oh you isn't, it wasn't like from the perspective of oh we're trying to catch you and you if you're cheating. It's more like we're going to try and help you not get a false positive. So
Yeah.
they're very worried about like someone slipping something in my drink to make me fail a test. So you go backstage, you're like, do you need to drink any water? So I had these like 1.5 liter Coke, like Coke Zero bottles, and like water and other options. They were like, take a bottle, that's yours now. Once you drink it, you can't, that you have to keep it. It's not to share. You have to drink out the bottle. Keep that with you. And then like they take you back with the cup, and they're like, you have to open the cup, don't touch the inside of the cup, you got to take the seal off, you got to then seal it, you got to then like piss to this level, and then you've got to like reseal it, and you got to sign here to give, and then you got to tell me every single supplement you took in the last week. um Write that
Precision.
down. Yeah, just so much more in depth than anything I've experienced before. And they have to watch me like package it all up in the box to send off. and like I can't touch the certain. Yeah, it was just making sure that there's no mistakes made at all. And then I actually it was annoying. They asked me to piston 90 on the like number 90 milliliters. And they told me that. And then I literally got to like 85. And then because I failed, they had to close it, reseal it all, and then take me out. I had to then drink more water, and then I had to wait to then come back in, unseal it all, and then do it again. It was nuts, which is a bit long, but like it's a good thing because they're taking it really seriously.
It gives
So
you
Yeah.
confidence as well if you go into the show again, like that you do due diligence. Like you go there and you know
yeah,
everybody's in the same level of testing. It gives you confidence competing there too. So it's
and they were
always
so
positive.
nice as well. Like they were so nice when they were testing me and just so friendly and stuff. It just helps. Like really nice people. So yeah, amazing vibe. I'm super motivated from the show, just seeing myself next to like top competitors there and what can be achieved. So I will be back as a competitor and as a coach. Like I definitely will be sending my athletes there, 100%.
I definitely want to do that show. I'm not gonna lie.
You really
I was
should.
gonna
Definitely,
say you got to get
I
in there.
def I definitely want to get in there. Yeah. Yeah, that would be amazing. Um, I feel like competing abroad as well is just it's just different. I feel like it'd be so much better in Austria and Germany because they're so precise, like you were saying.
Mm. Yeah.
Even when I competed in Italy, it was so the passion for it is just crazy. Like
Mm.
it's nuts. And the testing there as well was very stringent.
Mm. Did you compete
Yeah,
with I think there's a guy that I competed with that
Alex. I
yeah.
competed with Alex. If this is the same guy that you're
I
thinking
don't know.
about,
No,
he
I'm not
was bold.
no dark hair guy. He was at that show. I can't remember his Instagram now. We were talking.
The guy that beat me in Italy was competing with you, but I don't think he got. I think he was second call outs. Alex.
Maybe it was.
Yeah,
I don't
in
know, but
Italy
all
I
I
got blood.
remember is me and him were like, so when they did the announcements for everyone like coming off, we were quite early on. So then we came out and then we were waiting the other side for ages and we didn't have pump up pads or anything. So I was like, yo, let's just help each other out. So we were like, it was quite funny.
Like you were going on
Trying to
holiday.
keep the pump. Yeah, like he was doing laterals, I was hold. Yeah, it was funny. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, yeah. How did you feel about the look on the day? Obviously, what are your kind of plans now as well? You've got the Worlds coming up.
Yeah. So first and foremost, AJ did a really, really good job peaking me. To be fair, it was a hard one because it's like when I need more off my glutes, it's like you need to figure out if when you're filling up, like the glutes obviously are going to spill a bit more, but then there's also that like balancing act of like if you're drier, what I was noticing was my glutes would go if my glutes were flatter, they'd actually look worse because they're not pressing against the skin. So it was a hard one to figure that one out, to be honest. And then he called it like we did a completely different peak to last time. We didn't do any kind of drying out protocols or anything into the show day. It was more like a linear load, just like filling up into it. Um, but then on the morning we were like, okay, we'll dry out, and then we saw like visuals and we thought, actually, no, we need to eat up. And I actually had like maybe I was having like 100 carb across 3 meals, like as in like 100 carb, another 100 carb before the stage, and then I had like maybe 50 carb 30 minutes before, and it just kept me full. Like it really kept the fullness sticking because I was noticing it was like kind of going up and then down a little bit. Um, and yeah, I was way full on stage, but also looked a lot less watery than in the morning. So things kind of fell into place, and we tapered off water maybe an hour, 2 hours before in the right way, and it helps a lot as well. So we found a really good look, and that's quite hard to do with someone that's not completely skinned, you know.
Especially when they're stepping on stage at 8:15 at night.
Yeah,
Like if you haven't got the body fat off of you want, and you also have to go through the day of eating, drinking, and usually you're going to get softer throughout the day. Like to manage that is tough. Yeah.
yeah. no, exactly. I actually looked better at 8 p.m. like drier than in the morning, I would say. Um, yeah, it was a good look for where I was at. But the other thing about that show that I absolutely loved, I'm not gonna lie, that was the first show this year I hadn't had a single client at competing. And oh my God, it was so good. Like I stayed at home and just lied in bed until and was just watching Netflix until like 4 p.m.
Hear it. Yeah,
And it
bro.
made
Hear it.
such a difference. Like I would lie in bed and then I get out and everything would look drier again, and more rested and quads more separated. Like the MBW was a great experience. So glad I did it with my clients being there as well. But I've learned that I just won't be doing that again to that scale. I'll just, if I have to pick, and the MBW is a great show and I want to do it, but then there's lots of clients that want to do it, I just won't do that show. I'll do a different show because it's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's like this battle in your mind of like this stress of, oh, I need to help my clients. Oh, but then I need to prioritize myself, and it just conflicts too much. And I'll always end up just helping my clients. But then you don't want to like in the back of your mind resent it a little bit. I think, oh fuck, I need to just rest my legs. You know what I mean? So yeah, I would recommend to you guys to avoid that in the future as well.
I even though I only had Ollie at this show. It was only me and Ollie competing at this same show. And I literally came to the same conclusion, even though it wasn't like five clients on stage, whatever. But I was still like,
Yeah.
nah, what if I can avoid it, I just won't. Because in my head, I'm like, I should be resting. But then also, because it's Ollie's first show ever, I'm like, I need to make sure he's good. Like, I need to be on my feet to chat to him, see how he's finding things, help him pump up. But at the same time, like, I'm competing again also in an hour and a half.
Yeah.
So it's like, if I
Yeah.
can avoid it, just, yeah, I wouldn't, to be
No,
honest.
100%. Because like, yeah, I've at least have one or like more at every show. And yeah, I just think it's a pretty tricky one. And I think it does affect your look at the end of the day. For sure. I think I went into it just this prep a bit like overly confident, like, oh, I'll make it work. I'll put 100% coaching and be an athlete. I can do it. But yeah, learn from it.
Yeah, it's just a tough thing to balance, man. Which I guess a lot of the time is why you'll then have that coach that will be like, just to take that thinking power away from you. It's not even a case of it's not a knowledge thing. It's more just, I don't want to have to think about this. Um,
That
that
would
just
be,
helps
yeah,
so much.
that would be even worse. Like if I had 8 clients on stage and then I had to peak myself.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
that's wrong. That's too much mental load. You got to think about the client and you got to think about you as well at the same time. Like that's a lot, man.
Yeah,
Salute to Elliot. That's a lot.
well, next
100%.
time I prep, I'm just gonna throw my photos in the group chat and then
Guys,
we'll be good
Yeah,
so
boys.
yeah, definitely. It's a good setup,
Yeah,
that.
man.
Yeah. So
As
what is how next year? I'm intrigued. How many? Because obviously you're talking about you're not going to compete next year, are you? Or are you?
as of now, no.
No.
I
as
kind of
of now.
want to.
So how
I
As
many?
of
kind
now.
of want to,
So how many clients have you got competing next year?
but damn. I think it's I think it's six or seven.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's 6 or 7 next year. Um, and
But that's already. I mean, people will probably.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, which would be good. But so I guess if it's the busiest year that I have clients competing, also I also probably don't want to. I don't know. I don't want to compete. I actually just want to. As annoying as it sounds, as cliche as it sounds, I just want to be coach mode. Like I kind of just want my bodybuilding to run in the background because
Yeah,
like I just take
I
my
think.
meals and just focus on coaching.
Yeah, because I think next year, like we'll have. Like, I've got 20 already. You'll have them, and then Talib will have some, and we can just go all.
Yeah,
Us three can go all coach mode in with it, which will be pretty cool. And then I think if I go in 27, I just need to plan that because a lot of people are probably going to compete in 27, like Talib.
yeah, Talib.
Yeah, I don't know about that. We'll see.
Yeah, you
We'll see.
will. But I honestly, yeah, I think I'll just do like I'm not even sure. We'll figure it out.
Next time I compete, I'm honestly gonna it'll just be one and done for me, bro. It'll just be like I'll just do WMBF UK, WMBF Worlds maybe, or AMBF. I'm done. Like one
Yeah,
or two shows. I'm
same with
not
me.
like running a whole circuit. Like I'm competing in like September or end of September, October, and I'm done. Like there's
Yeah,
no like
You know what the problem is?
July through to November. Like
The problem
no.
is, Elliot, is once you're there, you're there. So you said I'll do one show, and then you said UK, then you said Wales, and then you're like, but AMBF. And once you're there,
Worlds
it's
or
gonna add up.
AMBF.
They're gonna add up. I'm telling you.
Nah, I just won't do it, man. Like, my prep will also be shorter. Like, I'll honestly probably only do 16 weeks.
mm.
Like, I'll just start like at 100 kilos. I'll just start my prep at 100 kilos and just take off five across like 16 weeks. Honestly, like, I do like 251 days of a prep, and I could literally see my look diminishing. So I was just like, I don't, it doesn't need to be that long if I already start off pretty lean.
Yeah,
Especially if you
But
feel
yeah.
good there, because you felt quite good at like 100, didn't you? You were saying you felt
Felt
great.
great. Felt great.
Good there, man.
Yeah. I'm like there now. I'm like 101, 102 kilos at the minute. And it's just, yeah, I feel good. So,
yeah.
yeah.
I think I'll get up some shots of MBF, like talk about the winners. Did you guys watch Germany, WF Germany?
Yeah, that was a really good show as well.
Who ended up winning the overall there?
Max again.
He did. Did he?
Oh my,
Yeah, we'll get up Max because he was the highlight, obviously.
he's collecting checks. Jesus.
Yeah, so Max won the NBA. He's just so wide for his clavicles. It's so crazy. His family is so nice as well. I was speaking with them. They're all really nice. Speaking with Alex, we were just chilling out before the show.
He's such a nice guy though as well. Like he's just so kind. You can obviously tell he gets that from somewhere.
Yeah, he's
'Cause
electric, man. Like that video with Babacar just posing, you see him just clapping in the background. He's just so
yeah.
electric. He loves it, doesn't he?
It's a cool
That's
shot.
a cool shot, man. That is
That's a
so.
great shot, bro. You got to get that framed, man. That
Yeah,
is a
that's such a
Yeah,
cool
great
shot.
photo.
because we were all such good friends and like, yeah, it was nice. It's a shame I didn't get to stand next to Marcus, but maybe another time. But
It's
yeah,
nice to compare with these guys as well. There's not a lot between anybody that went to like AMBF, all such good athletes. There's so little between you. It's nice to compare with guys like
yeah, I was
Max
so
and
happy.
everything.
I was so happy when I found out my number was next to Max. We were like, let's go. You know? Yeah, so I was Gonzalo. Gonzalo looked so good in his class. I
He was so full.
honestly I felt so sad that he didn't get the pro card because I was they announced two people are gonna get the pro cards. I literally celebrated because I thought he was winning it. But the only rationale I can think is the lower body. But like in terms of poses, I thought he was winning a lot of the poses, but I guess he just needs a bit more leg density to push some of these guys. But yeah,
His shape's so good, especially when he was really full. At that show, it showed off in like his delts and stuff. So good. I think yeah, maybe just a little bit more through the quads and like other than that, there's nothing
You
for him.
could, was that the overall winner for the classic?
no, he won the other bodybuilding class. So there's two pro bodybuilding
Oh,
classes. That's like lightweights and then the taller class, the short class, I think. Um, he has crazy glutes. So
his legs look nuts.
it was good. Hold on. Yeah.
What
Jeez.
the? Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's mental.
It's nuts. Um,
Do you know, I think it might be honestly my
this
favorite
guy's
look of
physique is nuts.
2025.
Have you seen
You
this
know,
guy?
that's the guy that you sent me,
Yeah,
wasn't it?
he's got the craziest men's physique.
Yeah, crazy shape.
Oh yeah, I've seen this guy before. It's mental.
Yeah.
Did you see Gene? Because come on,
Oh,
man.
oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's go. So the
The
default
What
most
the
Europeans
muscular,
on.
the most
bro?
muscular. Oh my God.
What? I got to start filling up with sweet potatoes because,
You know what it is though? It's just because he got even sharper and then he was able to push even harder. So like Gonzalo, I
bro,
got Gonzalo way sharper, and then we literally he was carving off on like
It's
850
that
grams of
one.
carbs one day out.
It's the fourth one in.
He did
Honestly, it is.
750 and then 850. Yeah, wow.
bro, check his latest post.
Yeah, if
Check,
you go to the last, the one, yeah, that one.
bro.
Oh man, sinister.
He don't even need. He shouldn't even be doing hands on hip. He should always just hit the
Yeah,
hands class.
hands class.
That
Like,
hands class one is stupid.
That's what I think as well, though, for myself. Is like I should hit that just the hands on hips one, like not just this one, because the hands on hips
class.
are good on me,
Yeah.
but yeah.
I think unless you're like Doug Miller, I think you should always just
Class.
because
Yeah,
it leaves so much space for most
yeah.
people.
Yeah, crazy.
Yeah,
They
that's a
did a good
crazy
job.
look, man.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, well, many shows in Germany. It's crazy that all these shows are at the same time.
All the good ones, like so late on in the year, but it's wrapping up now, unfortunately.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. So AMBF 2027, we will go as competitors, and then 2026, we will go as coaches.
Then that should be the move.
Yeah,
Then
definitely.
that should be the move
Yeah, for
for
sure.
sure.
What did you guys think of Prague? We haven't actually spoke about that on here.
Bro, it was
Well,
yeah, it was
Elliot
amazing.
was like Elliot was in Prague, so yeah, you run us through
Yeah,
your experience in Prague.
yeah, it was sick, man. Really good. I from looking at it, well, firstly, actually, one of the best things was seeing Terrence pose in person. Because you know, you see it in like, see it on Instagram, you think, oh yeah, it's nice, it's cool. But then that atmosphere in person, it's actually mad. Like
Oh,
seeing him pose in person.
you know what? Did you see Fabian? You know
Um,
who Fabian is?
Fabian Meyer.
No, no, no. He was
That was not.
natural. Fabian. He was natural like last year.
Nah, I don't. Well, I probably did, but I don't. I don't recall. Was he
Okay, I'm gonna have
competing?
to share my screen again. Yeah, bro. He literally went on. He was natural a year ago. He did the AMBF 2 years ago. He came
Is he?
third.
Is he?
Wow.
Has he got glasses?
He's grown so he's insane. Like it's the amount he hasn't got glasses. He's Spanish, but he's German. I think he's Spanish and German. Like, I think he's or maybe it's just I'm pretty sure he's both. But hold on, let me. Yeah,
It was that Angel guy that came second
I'm pretty
to
sure he came
Terrence.
third or like
Yeah.
fourth or something. And there's a photo of him just posing next to Ruff. Like it's crazy. So how has this guy gone from being natural to this guy? You see him?
Oh,
Oh, I've seen him
him.
before.
Bro was
Did you see
natural a year
him
ago.
last year?
Bro was
What?
natural a year ago. Watch this. I watched him. I watched him. Yeah, the 24th week. This is how many weeks
Oh
he's been
my
on gear.
God.
All right, ready? The 10th week. One last
Wow.
time. So this is him before. This is him natural.
What?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's a
he
great
looks it.
natural. He's a great natural.
Yeah, you can
He
tell.
blew up, man. Jesus.
Yeah, that's nuts. And
That was him
God.
natural. But look at his back. It's just so different. That was when he was
Yeah.
natural.
Yeah, that's mental. To be standing next to those guys a year into like
And
starting
placing really well.
assistance is mad.
This is him natural. And then, yeah.
I didn't know that. That's
Wow.
amazing. Yeah, that was nuts.
That is how you do it. That just shows what happens when like top
Take your
natural.
time.
Oh my God. Yeah, and also just not rushing. I don't,
Yeah,
Yeah,
max
crazy.
out more as a
Crazy,
natural,
crazy.
then you just max out more when you go on the gear.
yeah, that's mental. Take your time.
Where's the photo of him next to? Hey, look.
Yeah,
Gee,
crazy. Look how he's comparing to Terence. That's crazy. Yeah.
yeah, that's mad.
Yeah, it's just insane. He's going to the top, I guess.
Yeah, that's mad. What did you think about the rest of the placings, Elliot? Like,
I
what did you
think they
think
were
about that? Accurate?
yeah, I think they nailed it to be honest. Samson he's so big, he was massive and he was better than the Olympia. You can definitely tell he's lost muscle though. 100 like through his legs. Um
Mm.
Martin looked crazy. Like Martin's fullness and how dry he was in person, like his skin looked like cling film. Like it was just mad.
He's
Um,
Martin's the closest to Phil Heath, in my opinion, right now, like in terms of the look.
Yeah,
so
Bubbly
bubbly.
and dry.
yeah. You
Yeah,
seen the
yeah, he
post
looked
when he's like
true.
pointing at his quads, man, and Jesus Christ, like, everything's just peeled.
Just nasty. Just absolutely nasty. Crizzo as well looked really good. Like
Mm.
seriously good. And I think he deserved to come third, to be honest. That Johan guy, Juan or Johan from
Yeah,
Spain, he's crazy. He just needs
that
to be
one pen,
sharper. But yeah, yeah,
his
he looked
shape's
great.
mental, man.
Yeah, like he's someone that's going to be going to the top as well, I think. Like,
He just got picked, didn't he, by Presti, on the weekend.
but he's young, isn't he?
Yeah,
He's like 26, 27.
he's mid-20s, but I think he just got narrowly pipped by that Andrea Presti on the weekend.
Did you see that?
Yeah,
Did you see that guy's like a junior, 22, or from Poland or something?
he
Ponytail
done you in Prague or
in
recently in
Prague.
Poland?
Yeah, it's crazy.
I don't think so.
I'll try find him.
Not that I can remember.
Right, yeah. So I'll try find his Instagram. I can't remember what it's insane. He's like 22 and he's huge. I followed him the other day. How
One
do
thing I
I
will
find?
say is it might be best to go on to maybe bodybuilders without borders um or if you can find like the scorecards or anything like that. Um Keon is he I'm not gonna lie, this might sound blasphemous, but he kind of looks better on Instagram. Like when he stands next to people, you're like, oh, okay, yeah, he looks great in a front double when he pulls a vacuum and like but he's just not big enough.
Yeah,
And
Yeah,
yeah.
I think it does him favors on Instagram because if he's standing on his own, pound for pound, it looks nuts.
yeah, the shape looked
But then,
mental.
yeah, yeah. As I said to you guys before, his midsection's a little bit distracting, and I had him losing the Olympia, if I'm
It was
being
only
real.
me and you. Me and you were the only people on that team of saying, I don't know, it's like certain shots, side try and stuff. It's too obvious. When someone comes a little bit harder, a little bit like fresher, like Sean was, and you're completing most shots, you can't put them next to each other because the only thing you stare at is the massive split. Like, I don't know.
I found,
Yeah, 100%.
I found him, but it's quite a Instagram account name. I'm gonna take a while to type this in.
Yeah, I think with Keon, it's one of those things. One of the things that are in majority of your shots is your midsection. Unfortunately for him, it's just one of those setbacks where no one's complete. But I had Showman in the Olympia. To be fair, I know a lot of people won't agree with it, but I thought
I,
he looked a
I
bit
don't know,
harder.
man.
And yeah,
Yeah, so
it
this
was
this
close.
guy is 23 years old. Just bear that in mind.
Oh, him. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. He's 23.
Yeah.
He's my age. What?
What is going on?
Like, that is.
What has he even been doing? Has he been training since he was like 12 or something? What's going on?
How do you grow glutes like that at 23?
Exactly. That's what I mean. How long have you been training to look like that?
Like, that dense and mature, yeah. He doesn't even have
Wild.
that look like Juan, where he's young, he needs more maturity.
Yeah,
He's got like a
he
very.
looks like he's been training for 15 years. That's hard muscle. Like
I
that's
think he's gonna
Yeah.
be. Yeah, I think he's gonna be like he could be like the next kind of Nick Walker. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, he's a serious problem.
He has that kind of look.
Yeah, just
23.
He's so yeah.
Bodybuilding's mad.
yeah, it's a crazy.
So
23 years
let's
old.
to get like that at 23. What age do you have to go on gear?
12.
It's just, yes, honestly, it's like, yeah, how do you? But then it's weird because you got to think about drug response as well. Some people will start taking drugs and then they'll just like you mentioned that guy that was doing AMBF like 2 years ago. Although he was nailing it before, but like some people will do the same drug protocol and they just won't respond the same. Like it just doesn't matter what
Yeah,
they do.
yeah, no, for sure,
Just
100%.
Yeah, it's
genetics, I think, a lot of the time, even though he's obviously working his ass off, but his response to that protocol has got to be exceptional.
I got a good question. So, who out of us three, who would respond the best to drugs?
not me. I can't even have too much sweetening on me. I'm I'm good. It's out of used to.
Sweetener?
It's
What's
not.
that? How's that?
I,
How is
I've got the worst
sweetener
response to
something
everything.
to gauge with taking
I know
testosterone?
how much it would upset me going
I can't have
assistant. I couldn't do
stevia, so I can't be taking tests.
it.
I'd definitely be the first to die if
Yeah,
I hopped on. I'd be the first to die.
that's
Like
true. Yeah.
blood pressure would go
Wow.
through the roof. I'd have to get like 350 pounds. I'd be the first to die.
Should we say Adam? Maybe Adam. Should we say,
I'd
you
say
know what?
Adam would have a nice balance of like the
Yeah,
bubbliness, but then it'd have that Caucasian dry.
yeah.
I'll be too watery, I think. I'll be bubbly, but
You're just turning to Quint. You're just turning to Quinton.
yeah, yeah, it wouldn't
But then again, though, like because of your frame, maybe you're the person that would benefit the most from it because if you filled that
Yeah,
frame out on drugs, you'd be like, what the fuck?
only
you're
classic though.
already
I'd only do classic.
you're already 102
Uh,
kilos now, mate. You'd get a good response, man. You'd fill out well.
I also don't see,
Mm.
I see you being more like, yeah, like a bodybuilder if you went on gear.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. The only reason I say classic is because I
You don't want
at 6'3", I wouldn't want to be that heavy, man.
to, yeah.
Like it'd just be torturous.
CPAP
Yeah,
every night. Yeah, it's not at your
yeah,
weight. It's
no.
gonna be
Is there any
hard.
really good bodybuilders at 6'3"? That open?
That's the, mm, I
How tall
think
is Samson?
Samson's like 5'10",
5'11".
5'11",
Yeah.
which is a goated height, I think, if you're really good.
What about Andrew? How tall is Andrew? He must be
Andrew's like 6'1". He's like six
yeah,
one, 6'2". But
yeah,
even then, he's like 280 on stage, and he's still like, oh, I could fill out a bit more. So
Yeah.
it's like,
The funny thing is, like, if you compare Andrew to you, kind of have the same weaknesses.
yeah, the
It's
limbs are
exact. So
basically.
it's like you, if you went on gear, I guess that's kind of what you would be compared to.
I'll take third at the Olympia, bro.
I was
That's
gonna
not
say top
bad.
three at the Olympia is not too shabby.
No, it's just like the side shots, isn't it? Like that, like the side of the leg.
Yeah, that thinness,
He
with
poses
the
them
limbs.
awful though, to be fair. He doesn't pose them to his strengths at all, to be fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think,
Nah,
Elliot, I think you and me need to go on the same split.
You
Like,
think?
yeah, when you think about it,
I've been I've been
I
doing
think we
lower
do.
push, rest, lower pull.
Yeah, you need to take that
Um,
push day out.
I know,
Yeah,
I know,
there's no,
no. Just
yeah.
pull it
have it.
out.
Just have an upper
Just do
day,
what
Upper,
I'm going
back
to do upper,
focused.
lower, off, pull, lower. But then
That's so fun, man.
I know, but I'll have fun because in the first low, I'm going to do Smith squats, and that will be my saving grace. And I'll do it like flat foot, just as strong as I can be.
Yeah, I
Then that'll
agree.
keep me entertained. And then, yeah, just like a pool day. Just to be fair, you don't really need a pool day as much as I do.
What's your guys' favorite session? Like, what do you like training the most?
Probably legs.
Yeah, of course you'd say that, but
Probably
of
legs.
course.
Yeah, I
Well,
think I think it's
I enjoy
fun.
legs. I, I enjoy legs. Um,
Yeah.
I don't enjoy push as much as the other two sessions.
I love push, man. I've not trained push in a year and a half.
I don't get why people say like, oh, anyone that says their favorite day is leg day is lying, or like people like bodybuilders say, oh, like leg day, like I don't get why people don't love legs.
No, it's the most like it gets you riled up the most. Like the night before,
Yeah.
you're like, I got legs tomorrow. I get that.
Yeah, I don't know. I just don't. I think people get way too like distracted by the pain or like overthink it. Like I don't think it's that deep, the pain.
Yeah.
Because I've stopped training to like 2 reps past failure now, so now it just feels really easy and kind of
Yeah.
fun. So
It's when you start doing integrated partials. Wow. After that, anything feels moderately okay. You're like, it's
yeah,
not that bad.
yeah. To be fair, if I had 1.5s on the hack, I probably wouldn't be saying legs.
Yeah, they're rough, man. They're
Yeah,
rough.
I'm sorry.
Especially on a Cybex, like on a Mark II, is rough.
Yeah. Yeah, it'd probably be that. And then like, I find push so boring. I'm not gonna lie. I find
Dude,
push.
I used to love training
I hate
push.
push. I hate push. I hate lateral
Yeah.
raises. I hate push downs.
Anything
So
push
boring.
related, and your strongest shot is the most muscular.
It's so boring. I only like push if I have like a dumbbell press in or a flat barbell press or
Yeah.
Smith press, which I'm not gonna do.
Something's telling me you're not dumbbell pressing right now.
No, no, no. I actually, yeah, I prefer pull to push nowadays. I love a back pump. Now I've actually learned how to get a back pump. It's so much more fun. Like
Yeah.
for like maybe 8 years of my training, I would have a back pump with a bicep pump until like maybe this prep. Like I actually just get a back pump now.
Yeah.
I was
Just
watching
learn
a
how to
video
use
of
your
the
back properly.
I was watching a video of the Trend twins training with Derek Lunsford training back. Do you ever
Saw
have like
that.
certain people you struggle to watch because it annoys you how like uninformed they are?
I mean,
I struggle to watch it, so I couldn't watch it too much, but I was watching it. And then one of the Trend twins guys was like doing like partials like that, but like just going, "Ugh." And he comes out and he's like, oh, the thing I struggle with is I can never train back without getting a bicep pump. And he says it after the set where he was doing that. I'm like,
they're literally bicep curling.
you just put two and two together. I don't get it.
Yeah.
My pet peeve watch the people I can't watch is the BIRD guys. You know Hadi Abdel? Have you seen him? They're just a group in America
No,
that just scream at each other whilst they're training.
I
And I
don't know
mean
who
like,
those.
oh, I'll have to send it you guys. As
Is
if
this
you've
the
never seen it.
diamond? It says Diamond Gym guys. Who's
Yeah,
them
man.
guys?
Yeah, the Diamond Gym guys.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
kill me.
yeah, yeah.
They're something else. They kill me.
All right. Well,
Me and you train together, Elliot. It's like a silent session. There's no noise. Like it's just training.
Yeah, I think as I've got older, I have moments, but I've got quieter and calmer in my sessions because I feel like
It batters you, man.
going mental and almost trying to like make a show out of my sessions just
It batters you.
it ruins the set before I've actually done the set.
Breathing
Um,
heavy before you even got on there. Like it ruins you.
yeah, yeah, and like if I actually need to focus, like if I'm gonna do like hinges or heavy pressing or I need to actually think about what I'm doing. I can't just go nuts.
that's
Yeah.
gym had like, and this other gym I trained at in Linz, like near the venue, was insane. Such a cool gym, but they had like really good music. But then the music was quite quiet, and it was like the best thing ever. And like you could hear people training hard. I would just keep my headphones off, and I don't know, I much prefer it. Like low
Yeah,
volume
it's
but good
chill.
music is perfect.
That's why I want to go to Dungeon Gym in Dubai with no
No music,
music.
yeah, maybe,
It's
yeah.
just silent. Just literally
Apparently it's
Just
a
hear the
vibe. Yeah.
weights.
you just hear the clanging of the weights and just everyone's just training. Like
I watch
it's
clips of like people in dungeon or like people like Dante when they're training in dungeon. There's just nothing. All you can hear is plates and just like yalla, yeah, it's great. Man. I'd love to go and train there. Yeah,
It would be fun.
that's on the
yeah,
list
man.
definitely.
Right, we're gonna have to wrap this up because I've got that call with an inquiry. But yeah, been good fun. Good to catch up and have a bit of just a chat, really. Hopefully everyone's enjoyed us just having a chat. If you prefer like more of this style, let us know because we can keep these coming pretty frequently. Well, when we can get on a call. But yeah,
Once prep's done, we'll be getting uploads out every day.
yeah, I don't need to worry about my sleep as much.
Yeah.
It's just because I don't want to wake up early and then be hungry, you know.
You know, in prep, like regardless of when you go to bed, you will wake up at the same time. Like you're gonna
Yeah,
wake
I know,
up at like
Yeah,
4 in the morning. Like if I sleep at midnight, I'm waking up at 4 a.m.
yeah,
So it's like you need to get to bed early. It's
yeah.
because you're gonna be up in the night 4 times as well.
But I've also had it
So
where I've gone to bed way earlier and then I wake up way earlier. Like, I don't think it helps.
I see.
Yeah,
oh, like pushing it
you
back to
have to
like
just
eight
go to
o'clock.
bed at the exact time that you just keep going to bed at.
Yeah, you need
I
to know what time you sleep.
yeah. Yeah, I just got into this rhythm where like I'd get up at like 11:30, then like 1:30, then 3, and then I'm up at like 4:30, 5, and then that's like it would be the same. It was just the same
Yeah.
towards the back end.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, couple more weeks. My hands are fucked. Look at that's bad. Couple more weeks,
Crazy.
and then it's all over. Then I'll be. What will change is my heart rate will be through the roof, and that'll fuck my sleep up because I'll be fucked off cheesecake in a. I'm joking. I'm doing that. But you know, like
Champagne on the
post
way
show
to
when
the
you know, in the aura ring tells you that it thinks you're like ill, but it's just your heart rate's gone up massively from the fact that you're now pushing loads of food. Yeah.
Love it.
Anyways, yeah, appreciate you guys watching. We'll get another video out very, very soon. Appreciate all the support. Podcast is growing. We just got past 300 subs. That's awesome. And more uploads to come. We'll see you guys soon.